Vikings, let's win the game!
Hey Vikings fans, brace yourselves for the latest buzz rocking our team's foundations. Today, we're diving into everything from unexpected trades to strategic moves that are setting the Vikings on a straight path to the Super Bowl glory. We'll dissect what this trade means for our offensive line and the benefits it brings, analyze a Vikings player's shaky situation following Ryan Kelly's signing, and there's more. We're also plunging into record spending following Sam Darnold's departure and its impact on our offensive line. Plus, why does a three-time Super Bowl champion believe the Vikings could turn into serious contenders by signing one specific free agent? Ready to get all the juicy details? Welcome. Show your Viking support by reaching 100 thumbs up on today's video. The Minnesota Vikings front office sure knows how to keep things exciting. In a calculated masterstroke, the team made a bold move by trading with the Houston Texans. Ready for the scoop? Ed Ingram, our guard picked in the second round of the 2022 NFL Draft, is on his way out. Yes, that's right. During his initial years with our team, Ingram showed promising development, especially in his sophomore year when he began improving his blocking grades. However, the 2024 season proved to be challenging for him, culminating in his replacement after just 10 games. The team's decision was to pivot to a new approach, and Ingram no longer fit into the future plans. What do the Vikings get in return? Brace yourselves, a sixth-round pick in the 2026 draft. At first glance, this might seem modest, but long-term strategies often start with small steps, and every choice holds potential value in the intricate chess game that is the NFL. Now, what does this mean for the Vikings? Besides freeing up some space and possibly easing the salary cap, this trade allows the team to refresh and strengthen the offensive line once more, which is essential for protecting whoever's in command behind the center. The addition of Ryan Kelly and Will Freeze, both former Indianapolis Colts, is already a sign that the Minnesota Vikings are geared up to lay down the groundwork for a more solid and forceful attack. For Ingram, this is a golden opportunity to rejuvenate his career in a new environment at the Houston Texans, where he'll have the chance to compete for a starting spot and perhaps prove that his potential can still be fully realized. Think the surprises have ended? The day is just getting started, and what's coming next is even more unbelievable. When you thought the news about the offensive line was over, here comes another internal shockwave for the Vikings. Once again, the addition of Ryan Kelly, a seasoned 9-year veteran coming straight from the Indianapolis Colts, is causing massive waves in the team. And who's at the center of these waves? Garrett Bradbury, the man who has been the starting center since he was drafted in 2019. Here's the situation. With Kelly's arrival, speculations are boiling over, and it seems like Bradbury might already be packing his bags. Darren Wolfson from SKOL North dropped the bomb, stating that the Vikings are inclined to trade Bradbury, pointing out the possibility of him reuniting with his former college position coach, Dwayne Ledford, in Atlanta. With the Falcons recently losing their starting center, Drew Dalman, who moved to the Chicago Bears, the synergy for this transfer seems more than perfect. Now let's talk strategy. Trading Bradbury isn't just about freeing up space or seeking replacements. It's about capitalizing on a talented athlete at a point of acute need for another team, which could potentially net the Vikings an additional draft pick. Currently, we have 4 picks in next month's draft, and any additional resource could be crucial for moving up the draft board. The repercussions of this trade for the team are profound. It will not only test our depth and adaptability on the offensive line, but also reinforce the idea that no player is untouchable when it comes to building a championship roster. Everyone agrees it's a moment of anticipation. Garrett Bradbury has been a pillar for the team, but in football, all pieces must be aligned for the greatest success. This potential move might be exactly what the team needs to advance. And to keep the pace, as we deal with the turmoil in the offensive line, more updates are emerging that are equally impactful for the defense. Stick around, because the next piece of news about the Vikings is incredible, and you won't want to miss it. Now, let's dive into a topic that has been the focus of many heated discussions among Vikings fans: the astronomical spending on the offensive line. Yes, my friends, the team is betting big to ensure our attack is more protected and efficient than ever. With Sam Darnold's move to the Seattle Seahawks with a 3-year deal worth $100 million, the Vikings now lead the entire NFL in spending directed at the offensive line, with a staggering $86,603,994 dedicated to backfield protection. This strategic move isn't just about safety. Strengthening the offensive line is a clear sign that we are building a solid foundation, learning from past errors and successes, like the Philadelphia Eagles model of trench dominance. With the signings of Ryan Kelly and Will Freeze, former Colts, we are clearly seeking to propel beyond current limits, surpassing even giants like the Kansas City Chiefs and Denver Broncos in O-line investments. But why such colossal emphasis on the offensive line? The key to any enduring success in the NFL often starts at the front line, the offensive line. Protecting the quarterback and creating space for the running game is crucial, especially considering that there are still uncertainties at the quarterback position after losing 3 players in just 2 days, and the need for more stars to join J.J. McCarthy and Brett Ripien. Additionally, this strategy is not one-sided. The defense was also significantly reinforced, bringing in icons like the defensive tackle Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave. In the secondary, we renewed with cornerback Byron Murphy Jr. and brought in Isaiah Rodgers, in addition to reinforcing the offense with the reintroduction of running back Aaron Jones. However, the biggest question among all after the recent departures is, who can be McCarthy's backup? With Darnold's departure and rumors swirling around Aaron Rodgers, the doubt persists, and rumors grow by the day. What will this shape for the offense in the coming seasons? The next news will directly touch on this situation and raise even more heated debates, because the next topic promises to be explosive. While you follow the monumental changes in the offensive and defensive lines, a respected voice in the world of football has thrown a new spice into this already controversial mix. I'm talking about Mark Schlereth, a 3-time Super Bowl champion, who believes that a single signing could not only improve, but transform the Vikings into legitimate contenders for the Super Bowl. And that player is none other than veteran Aaron Rodgers. Why does he say this? Aaron Rodgers, free on the market for the first time in his career, has all the experience to wear the Vikings jersey. With the recent losses of Sam Darnold, Daniel Jones, and Nick Mullins, the quarterback room definitely seems a bit empty, and this addition would completely change the game. Rodgers brings unparalleled experience and battle-tested leadership capabilities, which could be the catalyst lacking to elevate the offense to new heights. Schlereth did not mince words in stating that with Rodgers at the helm, the Vikings would not only compete, but be a consistent threat in every game, fueled by a reinforced offensive line and a fine-tuned tactical scheme. During his seasons under the command of Matt LaFleur in Green Bay, Rodgers demonstrated an exceptional ability to adapt and shine, winning MVP awards and consistently leading his team to title contentions. Now, with Kevin O'Connell at the helm, we might expect a similar synergy, with Rodgers teaching new tricks to J.J. McCarthy. Of course, such a move would not only cause a stir throughout the NFL, but also invoke a new era for the Vikings, where the prospect of playoffs and perhaps a Super Bowl would not just be dreams, but real possibilities. Will we see Aaron Rodgers calling the plays at US Bank Stadium and mentoring McCarthy? Time will tell, but one thing is certain. With or without Rodgers, the team is already building something grand in Minnesota. Another hectic day in the offseason. From strategic trades to rumors of impactful signings, each move being made to transform not just the team, but the necessary planning for the next season. Don't forget to share this video, leave your comments, and subscribe to the channel to receive all the latest news about the Minnesota Vikings. Stay tuned. SKOL Vikings, let's go!